Thus, XRP is poised to reach $29.19 within the next day. After major banks globally announced their intention to switch to the ISO 222 on October 31st, this was confirmed by Ripple CEO, so listen up, this isn't just my word. The much-anticipated ISO 222, however, has not yet gone live but is scheduled to do so within the next day. This is just the beginning, though the news is about to shock you even more. Both the XRP price charts and Ripple CEO have hinted at a price point of $29.19 per coin for the next 24 hours. A huge formation with the pumps starting in the next hours will cause XRP's price to surge to $26.60. The most astonishing aspect is that more than 200 banks, including Bank of America, have already begun accepting XRP as payment. Both the US bank and the Ripple South Carolina lawsuit have verified this. The judge included a report in the case that verified Ripple has started partnering with 200 institutions and that 200 of those institutions intend to use XRP in order to receive payments soon. Crazy as it sounds, this is happening just as a new platform is launching that will make XRP a transparent payment for everything from homes to cars and more. Once more, this is completely absurd. And last but not least, an article that went live only a few hours ago is the icing on the cake, asserting that Ripple Studios ignited a sale following the confirmation of government regulation. Obviously, we're going to do a huge Xrp giveaway for everyone before we dive into this epic video. The video's Crypto Geek hosts are responsible for that. Subscribing to the channel and leaving a comment about your favorite vacation spots is all that's needed to enter the giveaway. Feel free to share this video as well. Additionally, I will be doing my biggest kick.tv/CryptoGeek tour stream to date. Over the next few days, I will be giving away XRP for free. Therefore, you should also follow me on that platform. Also, in the description, you'll see a link to get some free XRP simply for watching. With that out of the way, let's jump into the video and start with this insane news. 200 financial institutions have accepted Ripple, and among them is Bank of America, which has announced that it will use XRP. This also happens to be the exact reason why the CEO of Ripple announced a few weeks ago that XRP will be set at $29.19. Only a few weeks ago. It also lines up with the price charts showing that XRP will figuratively hit $26.60 in the next day or two. From its current level of $26.60, XRP's value is expected to soar to over $48 and even reach hundreds of dollars in the coming weeks, according to speculation. As a result, with 200 institutions like Bank of America actually accepting XRP as payment, its price could literally skyrocket in the next month or two, going from its current level of $3.0852, which is still in the green, to potentially exceeding $100. This is just the beginning though, because I have this wild video to show you that proves the Federal Reserve and the US government are also moving towards the XRP ledger and XRP usage, not to mention banking institutions. In fact, here we have David Antoflaki of the US Federal Reserve, who essentially states that the Fed could outsource settlement to a third party like Ripple, since the Fed believes that Ripple is a legitimate provider that uses XRP to facilitate payments. We are showing you this video because he is a government official and a member of the US Federal Reserve saying this. However, this is just the beginning, as we will soon go on to Japan and their financial system also starting to use XRP. Has a CEO who claims that all Japanese banks will be using it by 2025. SBI Banking is the biggest banking group in Japan, owning nearly all of the country's banks. We can start playing the clips now. Some argue that the Federal Reserve cannot be trusted to handle financial records accurately. You wouldn't think the Federal Reserve would just go ahead and take your money, is my point. The Federal Reserve won't tinker with your books if it can print as much money as it wants. In other words, the Federal Reserve is in charge of this massive database, which you can call the blockchain if you prefer. If you're okay with handing over control to a third party, it's far less expensive than Bitcoin. The problem with that is, of course, that you might not want the Federal Reserve to act as a result of all that to handle the financial transactions. Consider the possibility that the Fed is limiting some purchases due to know your customer regulations. Some purchases that you would like to make might not be processed by them. At that point, I suggested taking the idea a notch further if we were so inclined. I don't think this will ever happen, but thinking about it gives you an idea. Instead of Fedwire for everyone, the Fed could issue these Bitcoin-like objects and enforce a par exchange rate with the US dollar. Exchange rate volatility would be eliminated in that case. However, they may outsource the clearing of these payments to an intermediary, such as a protocol similar to Ripple or even Bitcoin. The miners could be entrusted with the task of handling these electronic Fedcoin payments. So, the concept would be highly materialistic culture. Out of the blue, Utterly, absolutely. We may seem technologically advanced to outsiders, but the percentage of all transactions paid for digitally in Japan is actually quite low, just 19%. Increasing the use of digital payment methods is, thus, something of a national agenda item. To further boost the proportion of digital payments, the government pushed for innovation among banks. Our current action in Japan is the formation of a consortium of over 50 banks to collaborate on the creation of a new infrastructure for payments based on Ripple's distributor ledger technology. This new platform will essentially replace the current domestic payment system, Zenki, and will be able to process payments across borders. And that's in contrast to Zelle, an excellent business. Yes, exactly, it is constructed atop the pre-existing rail. Sure, pre-existing rails. The XRP ledger will genuinely facilitate $30 trillion. Now, this has been verified by Ripple Labs, who have stated that they aim to tokenize a real estate market worth $13 trillion using the XRP ledger. The most astounding aspect is that news of the Crypt City launch just broke. It will be the largest cryptocurrency marketplace ever. And you know what? You can think of it as taking XRP as payment. Cryptid will be the first marketplace to ever let you purchase real estate, so this is absolutely insane. The XRP ledger's tokenization component, once again. However, you will be able to purchase automobiles, real estate, and pretty much anything else you could in the actual world, commonplace things around the house, and you'll soon be able to make real purchases with XRP. Listen, this is going live in 6 days, and I'm being very bullish about it. The fact that they were also introducing yet another XRP ledger element at the same time makes it all the more bizarre. Plus, the CTF reward tokens are being used in the first ever XTP ledger cashback program. Basically, anybody who makes a purchase on the Crypt City platform is eligible for free rewards. Free CTF tokens will be yours when you pay with XTP or any other cryptocurrency. These tokens are not only usable for purchases, but they are also redeemable. Earn CTF tokens and then use them to buy real estate cars. Yeah, it's that simple. You seem to be able to watch anything. The fact that the crypto trading fund collaborated with Crypt City to introduce their initial reward cashback mechanism is even more bizarre. This is the announcement they made. Less than 12 hours remain until a reward system is unveiled. Because of this tremendous step forward in our mission, we will be able to earn rewards directly from our approved vendors. 20 more vendors are on the way, joining 5 already globally. Potentially, this is a huge improvement. Digital currency and distributed ledger technology. Crazy as it sounds, the crypto trading fund is a cashback system built on the XRP ledger and a market worth several $1 trillion. Another completely out-of-this-world event is unfolding on the XRP ledger this time. It involves a crypto trading fund token that was built on the XRP ledger and is now part of the Polygon chain. But before the crypto trading fund rewards launch in 11 hours, here's how you get ready.